Oh, so we do need to go back up there and get it.
Yes, I'm making the hot stuff walk around a lot.
Mm-hmm. So we are at the point in the house build that we are kind of doing multiple things at once. I was painting yesterday and now we're gonna be outside. It is a beautiful day, so kind of capitalizing on the weather. But we are going to finish extending our deck and try to get some joists out. Probably won't get too many, we only have a few hours, but gotta videotape it, otherwise it never actually happened, right?
Got a helper down here. This is a budding apprentice. So I'm standing in the space I need.
That's true.
There's too much here. I gotta fill it with other stuff. I don't want this stuff sitting in the garage anymore.
That's kind of the biggest reason.
It's not because I don't want it to be sitting in here anymore. It's because I want to be able to put other things. We have the shiplap we're going to put up on the ceiling in the grand room. If it's raining, where do I paint?
Mm-hmm.
Or stain? Right here. But where does the wood go then? It's not sitting outside. Which?
What do you wanted to do first?
Okay, so how long ago? 2 years? March?
I was just about to have Miles.
Yeah, 2 years.
A little over 2 years.
This has been sitting. We put a waterproof membrane against the house. We don't have any more of this, but we do have different waterproof membrane. And we're gonna put that along the house. And the deck is gonna go literally to the end of the garage here. So I gotta figure out how much I need. After we get that, we're going to float. We're gonna make a 2x12 fly on the other end. And then we're gonna run this edge board out to that 2x12.
The corner.
And we're gonna make that one fly. We're gonna give it Red Bull. And then from there, we'll just start putting up all the deck joists.
No support underneath either of
Nope,
them.
they're gonna grow wings.
Wonderful.
We put it on your dad's roof when it was hot.
We did?
Yeah, that was hard. Stuff was so sticky.
These are the bad boys we're using to attach the board. Kyle's just marking every foot. We'll just go every other up and down. Is that actually gonna be able to get it all the way in?
At some point.
Is it not going any further?
I might need to drill a hole.
I guess you can't really tell. So
Guess I just won't be using that anymore.
too many muscles, babe. Too much muscle.
I wasn't even pushing. I wasn't. I was allowing the thing to take it.
Video says otherwise.
I really wasn't pushing.
So because Kyle just broke that, he has to now do it by hand.
Come on. There's nothing wrong with it.
We're gonna be here for a while.
it kind of pinched it, it grabbed that board, sucked it in. Cool. I need another bolt. Thank you.
All right, so now we're on to floating out that big board, right? The long one.
We're gonna fudge this joist over here. That's right next to that gas line.
Yeah.
A little left.
Just that it's not.
Because it's gonna, like, the
Gas lines in the way.
valve is gonna interfere.
So up to this point, putting the ledger on was not that difficult. Now floating these joists out was a different story. Not that it was impossible, but man, some of them were decently warped, and supporting them temporarily was super fun. I don't know what I'm saying. Regardless, though, we got it done. Didn't take very good video, and we just kind of stopped there. So we had to come back another day. So I'm back, and hopefully today I will get our bedroom finished being painted. I'm gonna try to get the ceiling. So I am actually getting down to the last part of the bucket of paint. It's actually empty. So what I have here is all I got left. So I'm gonna try and finish the ceiling. I really don't have much left, so that should be plenty of paint, but then I don't think I'll really be able to finish anything else. So I'm not really sure where I'll go after I'm done with this, but I'm so close. I'm ready to be done. But it looks pretty good. Don't worry. I did patch up a few like these spots that had just like these tiny little bubbles, so I'll have to go back over and do that. But I mean, just so wild to have white walls. Anyway, okay, keep going. Our room is done. Now the rest of the house. We need to get more paint. So I have a little bit left. I think I'm gonna just paint this wall in our living room just for fun. That's what I'm gonna do for the day, and I'm gonna call it. I have to go pick up Casey, and get more paint. So you can only guess what we're continuing to do today. Actually, last night, Kyle and we were here with the kids, and we got most of the kitchen painted, which we didn't videotape, but that's fine, right? So we're gonna finish. We have to do the ceilings. The pantry got mostly done, and then the washer room needs to get done. So we're just gonna keep going. That's what we're doing today. it dries way better. Oh, I was talking to the peeps on YouTube. This one's done. Almost done.
Getting there.
Yes. Do you want some lunch? Let's go get some lunch. You want some lunch? Okay. Lunch break. Got a good lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where our dining table will go. Maybe one day. Got Kyle a sandwich. A few more rolls. And we are already at the bottom of another bucket, which I bought yesterday after I emptied the other one. Miles, is that Ucky? Yeah, that's Ucky. We don't touch it.
If it was still full, we wouldn't be doing something right.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, here we go. Entryway. Shot that is out of focus. Oh well. That got done. In the video that Miles sabotaged, I'm working right here. We're both almost out of paint, so we'll be moving outside pretty soon if the weather cooperates. Alrighty. Well, we are jumping into the next part of the day, which the boys are asleep, and so we are going to tackle the deck, which there are a few things that Kyle wants to change to what we did this last time. I love you. Want to tell him what?
What I'm wanting to change is how I'm overlapping these boards on the outside here, just because they're carrying the end of all these 2x12s. I'm going to take this post out and I'm going to cut this one in the middle of this post, and then the outside board that we have will come in and rest on this, so that way at that seam there's plenty of strength to hold it up without having to worry about it.
Doing it yourself means sometimes undoing it yourself as well. Beam is off.
Post.
Post. Sorry.
So technical.
Fun little side story. My dad got that saw for Kyle for Christmas one year. The year before we started building, right? It's like, here you go, son-in-law. The beginning of, well, what feels like forever.
Also, it'll be easier if you just kind of keep going.
If I keep going?
Yes, because my ladder is shorter.
Keep going in what way?
Just keep lifting, don't stop.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's flow for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow.
All right, there we have it. Third one in. And really, we only have 4 more choice left. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 more. But that's okay. We will probably hang up the rest of these 4. And because we don't have any more, we're gonna call it a day. And not gonna get that one yet. That last one. The end of this, the end of the deck here kind of dips down. So we're gonna have to push it up. That's what that was for. So that way we could have it in place and it won't move. Anchored down into the concrete. And then that way we can push this side up and get that whole board all the way across level. I hope it works. It's gonna be hard to bend it, but we'll see.
Not easy. I drag you out your mind. And there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And now we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit
love
the
it.
bottom,
It's
I'm
so
going
cool.
down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You
This
know
is
you'll
going to be a sweet deck. Okay. All right, we're back inside. It's getting too hot to finish the deck. Actually, we don't have anything else we can do for it right now. We have to go get more.
Well, we can put the blocking in between all the joists.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very nice. Not in this heat. So we're going to jump back into painting. So we're gonna try doing the living room. Actually, we're going to do our master closet and get our master bathroom done instead of the living room first. So easier task before jumping into the tall ceiling walls. So yeah. And the day is not done yet. We are going to tuck.
Paint.
Yes.
That was a little dramatic.
Anywho, we got most of, I can't remember what video it took, but the closet space is done except for the ceiling and the last, however much you want to say that is. And then our bathroom got the first coat on and second coat on the walls. I need to finish the ceiling second coat, and then this ceiling needs to get done. But who wants to do ceilings after they've already painted? So we're gonna do the living room, since it's way more fun.
Or change.
Yeah, change the scenery. And our kids are playing outside, so easier to watch them. That literally felt like nothing, painting that wall together. Now we're gonna go to that one, and hopefully that one before the kids make it time to go. Alright, we're packing up and heading out. We are so close to being done priming. We just got the upper part of our walls all primed all the way to the ceiling. Once again, we got our bathroom almost done and our closet in the master. So all we have left to prime is a really stinking hard spot to get up there in our stairway upper area. So that has to be done with the adjustable ladder, but we are so close to being done priming, which means that we can turn our attention outside completely and then on rainy days come back in here and start painting our walls. All right, I'm back at the house with my crew. Anywho, I'm here while Kyle and my dad are getting materials for the ceiling and for our front porch, and I'm going to try to finish, can't even see it, the ceiling and the stairway, do the second coat on the ceiling in the bathroom for our master space, and then finish our closet. Painting. I'll go to the closet in our bedroom, just because that's not even done at all yet, so. Do a second coat. You can see I got a second coat on the ceiling in here. Finish this guy. Try to do 2 coats in there. I actually almost forgot I gotta do this ceiling as well, all the way down into the basement. So get a few things checked off the list, and then you're like, oh wait, I have to add a few more. So we're making progress. All right, I finished everything. I even got down here in the stairwell, all the way down to the basement. Means we are officially done priming, and we can move on to other things, which actually includes the ceiling in here in the grand room. So yeah, Kyle actually got all the material for putting up the shiplap. What else did Grandpa bring? My goodness. More material, and it's almost looks like nothing changed. However, that is going inside. That is our front deck stuff. And I think we also have 6 more joists for the backside. So we are making really good progress. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next episode.